Hello everybody, you are back in the High Elven realm, where Elrond, the High Lord thereof, Conqueror of Khazad-dûm, is about to face a meaty challenge. Not necessarily the bottom row, but the top row does contain some ghoulies, I tell you. Heavy goblin infantry, some trolls, of course a general, and some wargs to top it off. Not that any of these would be problematic in isolation, but taken together, they just might do some damage. Before we end the turn and find out what happens though, we're just going to make sure that we have moved all the bits and pieces where we want them to be. For instance, a diplomat wants to go over to Khazad-dûm so that they don't get any frisky ideas and attack us out of the blue. You know, blue line. Hee hee. Yeah, whatever else can we do? Enlargers is looking pretty fine, pretty safe. Yeah, and we need those Lindar guards. Let's not kid ourselves. And speaking of kidding, Círdan is heading down to Cor Bwydishar, and he will proceed on the following turn. Overall, these are dangerous times, and we shall have to see what we can do. Hopefully, an attack will simply allow us to retreat into Khazad-dûm, and the same thing for the Chilion or something. Life shall reveal itself to us, and now I'll have a little drink of water. Yeah. So I intend to keep a schedule of 2 High Elven videos per week. And if that's at some point becomes untenable, then we shall see what happens. Oh goodness. Lunuk gets assistance. I mean, these would be no trouble by themselves, really. But all of these together could become a bit annoying. And just especially so because we kind of need our soldiers elsewhere, and if we lose too many, then we won't be able to take on the bigger army over here. So I'm going to go into the battle map and make a tactical retreat, because otherwise we are likely to lose Elrond, and that is just something I will not allow to happen. Okay.
Reinforcements.
And oh no, yeah, okay. Basically, everybody withdraw, if you would. Let's see what direction they go in. Yeah, that's good. Of course, the general is going to have to travel the farthest. There's only 18 in his battalion, but it's probably because he hasn't healed since the last battle, except of course for the surface wounds.
Only half our force remains.
Yeah, I know. I sent them off the field, you pillock. And it'll also be a nice little test of stamina, you know. Can you remain warmed up? Yes. You can run halfway across the map and still be just warmed up. We lost... Who? What did we lose? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and yet something. We'll see what that ends up being. Probably some cavalry archers, because of course the game just has it in for me. Why not? But here my hope shall be that we can retreat both armies in the direction of Khazad-dûm, and if we can do that, then we can probably hold out for long enough to get some reinforcements. And yes, like he said, reinforcements. Ooh, he just allows Elrond to clear off. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Kaandra's under attack. They can deal with that. Okay. I should of course send these lads away. No. Okay, we'll see. No, it's more important that we get other troops down to help us. That's really the most important thing. queues have stalled because, I mean, of course they have. But with these, I think we'll be able to do a pretty good job against the enemy.
Elves. Sire.
Okay. So, Coachella, that's basically what I'm going to call you now. Go and build
Over here, elves. We will need that one.
a nice tower so we can keep an eye on the DaC.
Like the wind.
Then kind of go back.
Orders completed. Come, my brothers.
And please heal some bloody troops. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at Kieran in the meantime.
By the light of Elbereth. Onward.
Yeah. Again, Yar is still up for grabs.
Over here, elves.
At least for a little while.
Swiftly. At ease.
And here Rumil will be able to improve his management skills. We'll just keep it on low tax rate because we do want that settlement to grow substantially. Kieran will get to this keep in a couple of turns. We'll see if Ovorion will even be needed for the final push, but yeah, either way, it's good to have them.
As you wish.
And we
Tomorrow's
get
journey
one
planned
step
out.
closer to speaking with Captain
Impossible.
Gula.
Elves.
Ooh, so what I'm thinking is that next turn
Sire.
we could head out with High Lord Elrond and all vaguely intact forces. So basically everything except these 12 Dunedain Wardens because they're not going to be very useful, I'm going to say. And yeah, another turn ends. We'll see what the goblins do. Maybe they turn around and head back for Khazad-dûm. The ideal scenario is one where they just, by their own very mysterious dumbness, decide to split up their forces a bit. Oh, but they don't. They move them closer to Anon Ilrod. Eredluin rejects Sauron's gift. This is really good news because otherwise Kieran was going to have to get very busy very fast. Construction report. Market and Forlond. Forlond. Please, please do some corrections on my probably atrocious pronunciations. Feel free, feel free. Shall Mithlond have a vineyard? That's an extra 40 per turn. But if we wait just one more turn than that, then we will be able to have even more stuff. So I'm probably going to wait.
Like the wind. Elves. Onward.
Okay, time for Elrond to move out. Okay, and apparently,
Elves. Elven warriors.
this
By
is.
the light of Elbereth.
We want to support Guderion.
I'm gonna stick you. Follow me.
My lord? Yes, my lord? Yes, my lord?
Orders
And we're
completed.
just one
Come,
tile
my
away from being able to do that. Which hurts a bit. But hopefully the consequences won't be too dire. We can live without that one. Can we live without the Amaniel Swordmasters? You know what? I think we can. We'd rather have other stuff instead. Like, we're building a Master Builder's Hall and we want those mines. That's in 2 turns though. So we might be able to make a minor investment until then. Like, what could we get in Mithlond? We could get some communal farming. Yeah, let's do that. Communal farming in Mithlond. That's a nice little boost that'll come in handy
Follow me.
over the long run.
Like the wind.
And hello to Bree.
Engage.
Or
I will
Alf.
fight for your people as if they were my own.
My lord?
Onward. Be vigilant.
Conceal our
Okay, one more turn and we can talk to Khazad-dûm. Please, goblins, there is nothing to see to the east of you. We're just passing through, weary travelers, passing through. We mean no This is not too bad though. Maybe if we withdraw, we'll just go straight behind him, which means that suddenly our armies are next to each other and they can assist each other in battle. Which is, yeah, that's what I'm gonna... What? They don't assist... Okay, one more. Okay, now we have to have both armies into battle. Come on. Lovely, lovely to see. Okay, now we have an action plan. So, seeing this, I'm gonna say that our army is going to come in in the left corner. Of course we're going to be quick saving this a little bit because who knows what's gonna happen. But we have what's this? Almost 800 lovely elves. And if we can get them to meet, then we can absolutely beat these trolls and Ukthak, his wargs, and his goblins. Let's do it.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
And the power and terror seemed to be in it, and to go before it. So, they have chosen a misty field, a misty moment, I guess. Okay, so looking at this, I guess we could kind of have a nice little hilly position here. We must consider the fact that the trolls are just going to try and smash into us no matter what. But we can use our Emmanuel Rangers to harass them. Come on. Oh, Okay, so our friends are coming in from over here. And they have placed themselves right where we are. I mean, Jesus. That's going to be tight. The Warg Riders are probably going to skirmish with Caliquendi Lords, but I'm not too afraid of that. The main thing is that their trolls are relatively far away, so they won't just come charging into us as we try to link up our forces. And what shall we do here? Well, we could... Yeah, we could use this hill, because we will be meeting them in melee in some spectacular fashion. So, let's do that. Like so. Then we have archers behind them. We have Elrond firing away. Right there. We have the Amania Raiders and Rangers. Let's team those up. Team those up. Yeah. We are absolutely going to put these guys into the same formation. And then we have the Caliquendi Lords. We'll see where they can manage to go, but I'll send them over there. And the cavalry is simply going to assist when needed. So the Emmanuel Riders, we're going to send those over there. And the Rangers are going to keep an eye on the trolls. And maybe the wargs too. We'll see. Oh, yes. Seem to be regrouping in some way, which I approve of. It gives us a bit more time to get everybody in order. Come on. Get yourselves heads. Come on. Nice. Practically clear of them now. They're Rangers. are coming. No, our Rangers are going. Okay, so looking at this and the angle that they are going to take, I guess we'll be okay. But let's actually pull our archers slightly further back, like this. Our dedicated melee lads are standing there, that's fine. Okay, what are you shooting at? Because I don't... Oh yes, you're shooting at the trolls. Beautiful. Beautiful work, my friends. Where do we have the greatest maneuverability for our cavalry? I think... No, it's not going to be over here because there are too many troops. But on the other hand, this is where we want them to assist. Kind of when your lords... I don't know. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, Emmanuel Rangers. What's the situation? Oh, you're shooting at them while they're standing still. Interesting. Gonna move a little bit closer. Oh no, you're being shot at now. Ow! Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need the riders probably as well. Because we might just need to charge down some trolls. Yes, that's one troll down. This means that the rest are not far from falling. Elrond, you aim at the other set of trolls, please. Oh, they're actively pursuing us. Now, our bowmen have those trolls in their sights. And so shoot they must. Command your riders. Skirmishes, skirmishes, not a big deal. No. Yes, that's one troll less, two less, that's wonderful. Okay, good. Our arrows are spent. Well, in that department. Oh no. The trolls have made contact. What's the armor stat? 10. It's the skill that really hurts. Which is why taking them down with range is usually a good idea. Let's see if the charge does anything though. Boom, 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 boom. Kinda. Did something. Okay. What do we have here? Warg Riders. I want to use those guys better than just this. No, 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 no. Run away from that. And you guys charge into the trolls. Boom. And then those, and then... No. Bloody hell. Ah. Okay. What do we have? What is the general? He's over there. Okay. Let's shoot at him, please, Elrond. Please. And you're being charged by heavy infantry. No, 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 no. 4 trolls remaining. You know, I kind of think the Calquindi Lords can do that. They can... Though our infantry should focus fire other troops. Like their wargs, for instance. You know, some of you, yeah, you can dedicate yourselves to those wargs and you can dedicate yourselves to that infantry. And then heavy combat infantry. Avanias, Horde Masters, and doing down Wardens. Go get them. Okay, let's see how that works. We have invested heavily in taking down those trolls first thing, and when that is done, this battle will get a lot simpler. Not to the point of being dull, though. We'll still have to be very careful about our actions, but at least it shall be winnable. They've charged into a melee line, those wargs. I can live with that. And the Consolidating Lords have taken out all trolls but one, at least of those, which is really good. Yeah, just keep fighting them. And the Goblin bodyguards are being attacked very nicely. Interesting. Come on. Yes! That's it for those guys. Now we can circumvent them properly. Yeah. Maybe we can take out that general, that would be amazing. You can take on the infantry over there. Elrond has softened up those guys very well. That's good. Now the tide starts to turn a bit. We might lose a single general, but if we do, I'm not going to be that bothered. Ah, there are wargs up there. It's always annoying. Amanya riders, get away from that. You charge into the Goblin infantry. Happy to see. We also need to do something about the heavy infantry, though. We really will. How are Quellaquindis doing? Doing okay. Doing okay. We'll need support, though. So let's give them some support. If you can. You shoot those walks. Okay, good. Now, we need to support Gilgalad's company. They are good, but they will need support. Yes, you just made it. You guys need to take on the Warg Riders. You need to run. Oh, goodness gracious. It's not great when your cavalry gets captured in this way. What on earth are they doing? Our Consolidating Lords are not doing great. Yeah, we need to support them. Yeah. The time is now. Charge the bodyguards. You must. You have to. It's our best shot at turning the tide of this battle in the most real way possible. And you didn't really hit the guy, but you did put a dent in that unit there. That's good. And our Manya Rangers, they're doing fine against the Warg Riders, but it's not really a cost-effective thing. So we're just going to cycle charge those a bit, and then back into the bodyguards. And then, you're being followed up by those annoying things. What about the Manya Rangers? Where did it go? There they are. Okay. But now, of course, Goblin infantry coming in. We'll need really, we really need to support our generals over on this side. Although the archers have done an admirable job too. It's not that. They have done a good job. Oh. If that guy would just die. Okay. Rangers, hold the line, I guess. And then we shall charge into the infantry. Hello, hello, hello. Smash-a-loo. A nice charge indeed. Despite them not being the heaviest cavalry in the world. They do pack a punch. Okay. Let's see. Heavy goblin infantry running. That's really nice. Nice to see. Nice to see. And our melee forces are kind of gathered up in a nice way. Okay. Rangers, infantry. The goblin archers are moving into attack. Huh. Okay, we'll need to support the Calicondi Lords now because that is getting dicey. So we'll do everything we can in this little theatre we got over here. Oh yes, that's routing. That's great. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's get some more of that. Okay, the 80 of you. Oh yes, do the wardens. Come into the port. Yes, that's good. And then another charge. Come on. Thank you. Manual Rangers, how are you doing? Doing okay.
Good tidings. The enemy
Yes,
general
finally he
lies
dies. That's this battle won, folks. That is it.
dead. The enemy army flees the field.
Good.
Pursue and run them down.
And good riddance to those bloomin' goblins. And all that they stand for. A lot of them will be able to flee, but oh my goodness, there are like 200 over there, so let's see if we can get a healthy portion of them. Yes! Yes, 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 that's good. That's really good. How are we doing on these? Ooh, more goblin infantry. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we still have an army left standing. Which is actually really important. Because it's basically the only army we have over here. Have we killed enough to call it quits? I think we have.
Our foe is utterly
Whee!
vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Emmanuel's sword masters 422. 422. That's really good. And of course, Emmanuel riders, Emmanuel rangers, all doing really well. Whew, I'm happy with that battle. We did manage it. So that's one DaC gone. And Elrond can now focus on that blimmin' little orcish castle over there. How lovely that is. And that'll also free up a bit of capital. As morbid as it is. Goodbye. I'm not gonna accept a guild at this moment. I think there are better ways to spend our money. We want an art gallery over here. 3,923. Will we be able to do something good for that money? Will we be able to build mines? Yes, we will, especially when that comes live, because further reduction. So I'm feeling pretty safe about that. So Khazad-dûm builds that thing. Oh yes, we can get rid of the Brawler's Pit. Let's do that. Camp, fine. Because that gives us a bit of public order bonus, which of course helps our economy.
Without question.
And then, hello Khazad-dûm, how do you like me?
This seems quite acceptable.
Nice.
Very well.
Would you like an
What's your
alliance
next
with me?
suggestion?
Just for 100 bob.
I
Yes,
accept
lovely.
this offer. Your good
Would you like
reason,
military
I'm
access?
open to further plans.
For 850. You are loaded. You can do it.
You clearly have a pleasure, noble sir.
Lovely.
Elves,
So, let's take a look at this.
onward! Reinforcements!
I like this. This is looking pretty good. We could merge these three, but let's give them one more battle together.
I'm gonna stick
And here is an interesting site, because we can just attack Ragdash, eliminate him, and draw out the army in the castle. Now that I say that out loud, it is definitely what we're going to do. We got a bit of extra money here. I'm going to go for a unit of Emmanuel Riders.
Come, my brothers!
Yeah, we'll get it next time. And then
Elves,
we take
scatter them!
Ragash, and then High Chieftain Lunuk the Bloody with Uruk Overseers, Walk Scouts, and Orcs, and yeah. But they don't have any trolls,
Fight to the end!
and so I shall not worry whatsoever. So, come with me, sweet archers. You have a job to do. Like so. And then we have Emmanuel Rangers and Riders. Very good.
The enemy
So,
have brought up more men.
Time to do some shooty McBooty. Stalkers, archers, skirmishers. Okay, so we're gonna do something sneaky and just charge into the the archers right away. Because that army over there is something we will want to be ready for. It's coming at us, and we better be prepared. Oh, hello. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Elrond, you beast, you've already killed a dozen. And here come the cavalry. We shall take away their numbers, the only advantage they can claim to have.
The
Oh,
battle
hello,
is very
Snagger
much in our
Stalkers.
favour. Victory will be ours.
Let's hit the general. And run forward.
Our men have slain the enemy
There we
general.
go.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to
That
fight.
should do something.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Ooh, that's the stalkers basically gone.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And let's take care of the archers. Okay, and maybe redeploy to face the coming army more favorably. Let's put them over here. And you guys from team 2. Doop-a-doop. Head over. How are you doing? Doing okay. There we go. With that, we should be home.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Okay. Caliquendi Lords. You shall need to come over here. And then your riders. You're doing good. Okay. Walk scouts coming in because of course they bloody are. Let's get away from their crossbows. Because they like to shoot. Okay. And Elrond, you should be able to hit them too. Oh, hello. Time to shoot those guys into the ground. They won't last long against that barrage of archer fire. You can just might as well send these guys over to say hello to some overseers. Or maybe could we perhaps be as lucky as to be on first name acquaintance with their dear faction leader? Where is that bloke? Oh, he's in the Original Hunters? Is that him? Yes, it is. Ah, he has retrained his unit. Of course he has. Okay. Cool. Let's just charge these skirmishers right away. They're practically useless in a sustained melee like this. Nice. Start shooting infantry. Mountain Orc Hunters are already about to fall. Let's make sure that general doesn't last long. Oh, sorry, the faction leader. Ooh. It's actually not doing so well over there. So we must assist. Shoot the Mountain Orc Hunters. Please.
If we continue like this,
Please,
we
please,
will smash
please.
the enemy.
Please, 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 please. Okay, Emmanuel Riders, how are you doing? Well, Okay, what are you doing? And who can you shoot? You can shoot some Uruk Overseers over there. That'll be stellar. How are you doing? Oh, you've charged down almost the entire battalion over there. But you've also paid for it. Because they are armor piercing, have a high attack, so... That's the fellow! Yes, I like that. Seems that you're about to get the better of them. Are they skilled against mounts? No, not really. Just kill the prick. Okay. You charge into the general as far as possible. Running tempo, please. Underwriters. Hit those overseers. Elrond, shoot the other overseers, and you should be able to take him down. Come on.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his
Finally.
miserable bones, and let our swords have
Okay.
his men.
This is when we charge them all to death. Okay. There we go, and they
The
rout.
enemy army flees the field.
Nice.
Pursue and run them down.
Good. We want to get as many as possible because anyone that escapes might just go over into that castle, and we want that castle to be empty so that we can move in and decorate it to our desires. Lovely. You know, I think that's good enough.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Amaniar Riders, doing a stellar job as always. And we healed almost all of our rangers, which is really good. The Caliquinty Lords held admirably. I mean, yeah, we can't really complain with these results. And now I'm going to turn on a bit of light in here. Because the sun has indeed gone down over Copenhagen.
Our lands will be safe once more.
Amazing.
Engage!
We protect the Elves.
Ah,
Guard this area.
now isn't that just lovely? 2,000 gold coins straight into our coffers. Folks, that is what I like to see. And then, yeah, Master Builders Hall and Zach Caller's probably... No, actually, let's develop west a little bit. Holland, you can probably use one better than anywhere else. And then we'll still have a projected total of 6,500. So, Forlond, you can get... farms. Beautiful. Let's move the last remaining armies. Alf apparently doesn't really want to do anything about Corby the Shard. So we will. And you know what? We're going to be a little bit sneaky and stand here, because if they attack us, then they might just also incur the wrath of Elf, the Hobbit. And then we will definitely be able to beat them. Can we really move any further with this? No, but next turn we can kind of get to Bruenost, so we'll take that as it comes.
Come, my elves.
Yes, my lord.
I say holding Khazad-dûm West could be really good, because there's a high level settlement out over here, and we don't have too many of those lying around. So let's just do that. And end the turn. I think this is shaping up to be a really nice playthrough, because we have just vanquished what I consider to be probably the greatest threat to us early doors. We managed to beat that bloody last stand army, or at least not a last stand army, but a, you know, boohoo, we lost Khazad-dûm stand army. Do we want that? Maybe, we'll see. It's not a bad thing to get by any means. Oh, we'll be rewarded with the best units currently available. Might I... Oh no, that's not going to be a ship, is it? Hopefully not. No, ooh, it's probably going to be Mythal Nobles. I'm going to go for that, because that is probably the best unit currently available. Boom. Let's first see how much we need to pay for the mines. Oh, wonderful, we can actually afford these bloody nobles. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, and Kieran gets assistance. Yeah, we'll just hang on to that one. And Rumil is getting better at governance by the day. Time to send someone to Bruenost. And who shall we send? Well, let's send...
By the light of Elf, follow me. Come, my brother.
Who? Could you... Kilon...
Come, my brothers.
I don't know how to pronounce your name, Birdie. I'm sorry.
Engage! Put an end to this
Gonna
evil.
take you.
Have your weapons ready,
You can
elves.
absolutely go knock on that door, that's fine.
Elves,
Let's also bring along the cavalry,
ready,
because they
elves.
don't really belong in towns. And
Elves,
let's bring along these melee troops as well.
this is the way. Elves,
You will go build a tower, just to see if anyone's coming over.
over here, elves. We will need that one.
Ba-dum, 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 because maybe Ugmas will want to come over.
I'm gonna
But even if somebody comes along here at lightning speed, we will have some forces here to deal with it, which pleases me greatly. And you shall build a... Oh, you just don't have enough for a ram. Okay, you're going to get one more archer unit.
My lord? Yes, my lord?
You know what?
Elves,
You are going to get 2 archer units then.
swiftly.
And then next turn, these 27,
Yes, my lord?
you know, all the wounded troops can basically go back to Enlargers for retraining, and that's going to be fine. Maybe Malgash is going to attack us. I kind of hope so, but we'll see. We'll see. And let's see if we can find...
Your orders.
Oh dear, Diplomat. Because he needs to go down...
As you wish.
way down...
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
to Dundan's land. There we
I
go.
shall continue tomorrow.
We are maybe 10 minutes off the end of this episode, I think. And then I need to go cook some dinner for my dear girlfriend, and it's going to be nice. Come at me. No, no, the goblins ignore me. That's fine. That's why we've got that ram after all. Bladesmith Guild. Yeah, let's get it now.
Yes, my lord.
So,
Without question.
sweet dun things. Ooh, is that? No, that's pre-land. Okay.
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Let's just continue. I think, isn't Byrig somewhere over here?
Stopping
I think
here.
it is. And then, once we've taken Brunost, it's just a hop, skip and a jump over to Eregion. Some of Manyar Rangers. They're just so good. Let's save a little bit of money for next turn.
Sire.
And now,
Engage!
they've just left Brunost to die. Well, well. Shall we oblige them?
Send them back to their underworld.
Come, sweet friends. We've got work to do. Gilgalad's company will just fire upon them from where he stands. Sweet Elrond. Okay. Snagger archers though. Ah, that's what they have in there. Okay. We shall fire upon them anyway. It's fine. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ooh, they actually come out. Excellent. We have provoked them. Riders, do your thing. Swordmasters, come along. Caliquenty Lords, go over and bop them on the head. And we followed up with Elrond attacking the Snagger archers.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Gadoom!
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. The enemy general abandons his men.
Okay, good. That's basically
Our men have
it.
behold how our cowardly
Yep,
foe.
that's
This
good.
is a clear
Lost
victory.
4 troops. I think that is quite acceptable. Four, you know, 4 elves, 1 town. 4 elves, 1 town. I think we can deal with the loss of 4 elves for the capture of 1 town. That we can now recreate in our image.
We must defend these lands.
Hmm.
Claiming for the free people.
Let's occupy it. We've been here before. They know us. They love us. Right? 27%. Artist studio. Here we go. And they built a carpenter's hut. How nice of them. And Mithlon nobles at the capital. Oh, that is beautiful.
Elven
Okay.
warriors.
Linda Bowman. Where do you go? Where do you go? Well, you should definitely... We should definitely get some extra... free upkeep over there. Because otherwise that's going to be getting expensive. Corwishar is soon to rebel. That might be a fitting end to the episode.
By the
Okay,
light of
let's send
Yes, my
over
lord.
these guys. They have fought hard. They need a bit of
Onward.
restitution. And then,
Sire. Elven warriors.
actually, yeah.
My lord.
We should send Elrond.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I can accept that. I can
By
accept
the
that.
light of Elbereth.
Over
the
there.
wind. Elves. Elven warriors. Swiftly.
Then the guards, you go, and next turn we'll also send those additional riders.
Come, my brothers. Scout the area. At ease. Elves, come on! This is the way. Elven warriors.
Beautiful. Rincarbonen. Yes. Your job shall be to talk to Dunland, say hello, would you like to trade with us? And then, or maybe you should just send you straight to Eregion, just to see what they have. See if we need to wait for reinforcements. Or if Elrond can kind of just barge in like a badass and take him on. Hello at Corwillishar, and soon farewell at Corwillishar. Aww, our friends of Bree do not come to me. Well, it's fine. It shall be fine. Corwillishar shall be in elven hands, and it shall prosper.
We will defend the elven land. Watch for the enemy. Stand back. Elves of Mithla. Watch for
Then our guards move forward. Everybody, move forward. Okay, cell swords over there. So that's where we'll want Círdan. At least I think so. What's that? Woodland Hunters. Oh, Linda Guards. Your call. And shoot the lumberman, please. And you go for whatever you come across. And then Mithril Nobles, you smash the cell swords.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Nice.
Victory will be ours.
Shoot the Woodland Hunters. A bit of suppression fire never hurt anyone, except the enemy. It's looking good. I mean, those Mithril Nobles are beastly.
The enemy general. Without him, his
Yeah.
troops will lose their will
Now
to
it's over
fight.
pretty quickly, I think. Elves of
The enemy are
Midlond.
badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Linds and Lord Spears. We have suffered losses, but it's gonna be okay. Ooh, shoot those bandits before they get any bright ideas. Nice. They are holding on to their morale relatively well. But they shall not maintain that. No.
The enemy army
There we go.
our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember the
Lindar Guards with the highest kill tally. It's probably because they quickly just rounded up a bunch of woodland hunters. Just stab. That's what they're good at. After all, stab. Stabby. Okay.
We protect the elven lands.
Let's sack it simply because of order purposes, I think. It's gonna be good to do. They want to know Lothlorien. They don't seem to see that they're on the other side of a mountain range and that we can't really get there.
Follow me.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Without question.
So what do they have? 5 units. I think that means press on, really.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Oh, we already have trade rights with these buggers.
Until we meet again.
Okay.
By the light of Elbereth, my lord. Swiftly, elves. Come on!
Train, retrain.
For the light! Swiftly! Conceal our movements. Come, my brothers. Assail
3
them!
turns,
Elves! There's the target.
and that'll take 3 turns. So essentially, they'll be there at the same time. Magical.
Elves,
Beautiful. As all things should be. And on in the road, we will need more elves here. That's for sure. We should get a master builder's hall though. Mythland gets communal farming, builds hall of music, everything's good. Forlorn's building, Harlan's building, and the towers needs to be building. Let's not build that though. Let's get a studio instead, and Corwillisha will also get a an artist studio. Absolutely, it's good, very good indeed. And guild improvement, we'll just have to wait.
My lord. Yes, if only I could. As you
Let's head over here.
tomorrow's journey plan.
Say hello to that
I cannot
fort
do
over
so.
there
Yes, my
in
lord.
time, because I mean, once we've taken Eregion, we kind of want to just let them be for a little bit. We're just gonna let them be. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let them be. So, making an amicable peace, maybe with a bit of money our way, that wouldn't hurt, would it? Ooh. Just one more turn, you say? Just one more turn. The mind seems to suggest it so readily. One more turn. And... oh, Angmar is really just hitting those Dunedain. We might need to help them eventually. Ithilien attacked. But the Winion is resplendent. Okay. Forlond. Growth. We need to focus on some growth here. Brunost. Art gallery, I guess? Or maybe... what do we have in terms of... we have a whole song. You know, let's get artillery barracks. Guess that's also going to help us financially a little bit. Then a hall of music, which also helps us a little bit. And then an art gallery, and then we're rolling, I think. Holland. Yeah, let a tenner. Why not?
Elven warriors, come, my brothers.
Ooh.
Elves,
I'm gonna stick you.
Okay, we might need to regroup a little bit.
like the wind. Elves,
So, then the guards.
Elves,
Both of them. Now that is an army we can depend upon. Ugmaz.
take it for the elves.
I'm not really afraid of him. But that's basically where we will leave this. Yeah, these lads, they can go up to Lardris and be retrained. But look at it all. It is pretty. It is beautiful. It is lovely. And soon these mines shall come to life. And breathe new life into our economy.
For the light!
My lord.
Elves!
By the light of Elbereth!
Yeah, Kieran, you can stay there just a little while. Learn some acumen, I guess. While I figure out what to use you for. Girithlin is unclaimed though, so that is of course an option. Yeah.
We will need
So we'll build a tower here.
like the wind!
Not that it shows us anything. But it did show us that Kobalishar might be able to make do without Kieran. But we shall figure out exactly what his fate shall be next time around. What we will do for sure though
My lord.
is send
Ships ready. Set sail.
these Lindar bowmen
Elven warriors!
over.
Come on!
Do you know what? Let's send
Elves!
these Mithlon nobles as well, maybe? Nah. I think
Ships
it's going to be
ready.
fine
Form
with
up!
these bowmen.
Lord.
Swiftly! Conceal our
There we go.
movements. Be vigilant.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, that is it for this foray into the world of high elves and low goblins. I hope you've had a good time with me, and I shall see you on the flippity floppity floop next time around. Doobly doobly doop. Captain Total Waffle considerably out.